Hi friends, welcome back with a new story and a new episode today. The title of the story is New Year Resolutions, published in the Champak magazine. Shruti and Pranita were best friends. They were in the same school. While Shruti excelled at studies, Pranita performed brilliantly at sports. Their interests differed, yet their friendship remained strong. It was a talk of the school. All the other friends were busy playing online games, watching new movies, and discussing other things, but not Shruti and Pranita. They were often found sharing their deepest thoughts after having finished studying. Their discussions were always about the topics that could help them learn and grow better as individuals. When the schools were closed due to the pandemic, their inability to meet did not affect their friendship at all. Once their school reopened, they followed the protocols while having a discussion. However, due to those strict protocols at school, they were unable to have their usual heart-to-heart conversations. Thus, Shruti invited Pranita to her home one weekend. Their families were aware of how close they were, so they allowed them to meet. New Year was near. Excitement was in the air. The topic of discussion was what new things they could start along with the new year. Shruti's parents wanted to take her on a trip somewhere, while Pranita's family was planning to have a get together. But they had been thinking of something else. Like every other year, the friends wanted to make this new year even better than the previous one. Shruti said, Pranita, why don't we plan on making a new year resolution together this time as well? Yes, that is a good idea. I've been thinking the same thing. This year, we should make some better resolution that will help us more in our lives. If we write them down while we are discussing them, it would be better, Pranita said. Yes, that's right. We should write them down, Shruti said and went to get a diary and a pen. But Pranita, let's talk about something bigger resolution this year. Unlike previous years where we resolved to wake up on time, watch less TV, respect our elders and do our work independently, we have repeated this many times. Let's begin. Shruti, first write that we shall include a skill in our daily activity. Yes, I have wanted to learn harmonium for so long. This year we shall do it, Pranita began. But how will we do that? Shruti asked. Oh, please write it down. We will look for a teacher or we will learn online. Nowadays, there are a lot of online courses available because of the pandemic, Pranita explained. Pranita, I've been wondering, why don't we learn about a new topic unrelated to our studies? Yes, by doing that, our knowledge will increase and we will use our time properly. Pranita said. You are right, Pranita. Write it down for the second one. Shruti, we are planning to do as many things, but to be able to do them all successfully, we need to pay attention to the food we eat. We should resolve to eat healthy meals. We should include this as for our third one. Shouldn't we, Pranita? Yet, once a week, we can have a cheat meal. Yes, that has to be there. Pranita winked. Protecting animals and the environment should be our primary concern. We should do whatever we can, planting trees and looking after them, not wasting water, not using plastic bags. These are also good, Shruti. Please write them all down. Pranita, I have another resolution in my mind. Yes, tell me that one too. What is it? It is said that the entire world's knowledge is present in the ancient texts such as Ramayana and the Mahabharata. Why don't we begin reading them? We should also read good literature. I agree, Shruti. My mother advised me to read books during lockdown. I could not follow her advice, but we should now. We began picking up one book every weekend. We can begin by picking up one book every weekend, Pranita said. Shruti said to Pranita, Shruti, it is time for me to leave now. It is late. I had fun today and really missed such conversations. Let's start following all these resolutions we wrote down. Yes, we must do that, Pranita. This has been great. Shruti, see you again tomorrow, Pranita said while leaving. So this was the story, New Year Resolutions, published in the Champak magazine. Till I come back with a new episode and a new story. Till then, stay safe, take care. This is your Chandra Mama signing off.